Hey everybody, I got so much to say right now. It's bordering on seriousness, joy, exuberance, so many things. I would be lying if I said I didn't feel excitement, gratitude, almost to the point of tears at sometimes. Like I can't believe, I can't believe what's happening. Friends, look around here. Look at you guys know me, okay? Look at, there's my old Ford. There's that chestnut we cut up the other day. I mean, I guess what I'm saying, you know, I just want to keep this short, but okay, listen. Here it is. Here it is in a nutshell. It's Sunday. I do this every Sunday, okay? But it just keeps going. Now listen, the names I'm going to call out right now, this is a big order. You guys have got to stand up for a lot of people. Okay, it's the people that have subscribed to this. I do this every Sunday. The people who have subscribed to this channel, to Buck and Billy Ray's channel, in the last 7 days. I'm just going to pop off some names here right now. The names I pop off, you people are just random names that I just scrolled through and picked out because I want to thank yous. But you stand for everybody else that I didn't call out, because I can't call out everybody. That's how many came in this last week. Like I've almost got water in my eyes. I'm kind of touched. I hope I get this right. D. Stephen Paisley, JZ 246, Barley Forestry or Barl Forestry, David Messiano, David, Mike Harthetz or Hunthetz, Mike, Ricky Oswald, Roger Ellis, Hamish McKenzie. I like that, Hamish. I like that a lot. I went to school named Hamish. Great guy. Wonderful man. Dylan Paget. How are you, Dylan? Welcome. Bigger Hammer. Okay, Bigger Hammer. Christopher McCormick. Travis Cooper. Phil Rossiano. Ray Sutherland. Friends, welcome. Tell your friends and family, gather the troops. Logger Wade, thank you again, my friend. You're a good man, Logger Wade. I see it. I feel it. And there's a lot of good people out in this world. And for some reason, this channel, I honestly, I do these videos every Sunday, and for some reason this Sunday, you know when you're feeling particularly good or particularly excited, like you could just, it's a combination of three things, okay? It's body, spirit, okay? Mind, body, and spirit, however you want to say it. There's three pieces, friends. We are a triangle. We are three pieces. We're body, mind, and spirit, or soul. This is my thinking alone. Might not be yours, but it's mine. And if yours is different, that's fine too. But I'll tell you something right now. When all three line up, okay, in connection with something else, you're freaking unstoppable. Unstoppable. Forget the inhibitions, the fear, any of that stuff. You kick it aside and you just run with what God gave you. And I use God as a loose term for lack of a better word. There's an email. Did you hear that? So anyways, friends, I'm trying to keep this short. my heart is like the Grinch's heart, the Grinch who stole Christmas, when it bloody just blows right up and breaks the box. Okay, that's what's going on for me right now. Okay, there's been a lot of subscribers come in this past week. Okay, and I don't think I've ever done that, grab names and done that, but I'm telling you, I have so much gratitude for all you people, and you know, there's something, you know, on Logger Wade, he did a shout out for me. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. It's one of Logger Wade's videos. It's called, he called it Chuck Norris. That's what he called it. Go check it out. That was the first time I'd ever had a big shout out from a super duper YouTuber in my mind. Okay? I think at that time I had about 600 subscribers, and it was a Sunday. It was Easter Sunday, and I came upstairs and my daughter was up there, and I said, Rita, I said, I got like 50 subscribers in the last like 6 hours. I was outside doing firewood or something, and I come in and I was like, oh my, what's happened? Something's happened. And I got on the channel and there was a few subscribers that said, Buckin, Logger Wade did a shout out for you or whatever. Well, he just done another one. Okay, Logger Wade, I tell you, my friend, you just, I think you may have an idea where I come from, but I'll tell you something, buddy, that does not go down lightly in my books. And I'll tell you another thing that doesn't go down lightly in my books and in my world. As people who have emailed me and taken their hard-earned money and slipped it into PayPal. Okay? That does not go down easy in my books. That's taken extremely seriously. Okay? Extremely seriously. The trust that you've put in me, I've been hanging around here now for just a couple over 2 years on this channel. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I always have and always will. We are here for one spin, friends, around here, in this body anyway. And as this, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not horsing around. I almost died 10 years ago, and it was this close, and I mean this close. I don't talk about it very often, but I'm telling you, I'm quite serious right now. I don't have time to waste, nor do you. I'm 47 years old. I started this YouTube channel. I'm actually in a recreation right now. I'm not trying to sound goofy and all crazy on you and voodoo, but I am in recreation right now. I feel it. It's been coming for a few years. After that accident, when I got smashed up 10 years ago, it was brutal. It almost killed me. And I got back on the horse as quick as I could, straight out of fear, okay, to support my family and keep my business going. And I done it. I done it. You know, and I owe so much to whatever kept me here. I don't get it, you know. And now this is going on with this channel, and these axes, friends. I was making these axes for my fallen, and I've been doing this stuff for freaking years. This isn't something I just decided to pick up in the last couple of years and do. This is my freaking life. And then you know, people say, hey, Buckin, gee, it's a nice looking axe. I was wondering if maybe you could make. I said, well, no, I'm just kind of making them for myself. I don't really, this is a long time ago I'm talking about. You know, and then I decided to put a few out because you guys asked. It's not my idea. It wasn't my idea to make axes and sell them. I'm freaking honored. So back to this this stuff. No, I'm not taking this stuff lightly. Trust me, when you get these axes in your hands, friends, I'm not tooting my own horn. They're hard to get rid of. They are. They are. That Watco's getting a workout, boy. So there's lots of little tricks I've learned over the years in these, okay? And I take a lot of pride in my fitmanship. I do. If it ain't good enough, it gets redone. I've already tossed away 2 handles. I'll tell you that right now, I have. I wasn't happy with it. I didn't get that far, but I just, you know, I got to the stage where it was almost time to slam a wedge and just something wasn't right, and I got rid of it. It's not good enough for me. Oh man, I'm rambling. I know I'm rambling. But when I see somebody like Logger Wade come on and say that he's grateful for the people around him, he gets it, man. You get it, Logger Wade. Without these people, we'd be done for, pal. You know this. I know you do. I sure the hell do. Like, I feel like I'm working for you people. Get this straight. I do. You know, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm serious. Like, I feel like I'm working for you people. And you're so easy to work for. You are. You're all so grateful and so kind. Kindness is extremely important to me. I will see no kibitzing on this channel. None whatsoever. I won't stand for it. It'll be gone out the door. I see a comment come in that's something goofy. It's out the door. Gone. Some people won't even see it. It's happened. Honest, you guys, honestly, straight up, maybe that many times in the 2 years. I'm not kidding you. On one hand, I can count the situation that I can think about. And they were nothing. They were nothing. They were just a little bit negative. It's YouTube. It's going to happen. But we can combat that by being kind to one another and lifting one another up. Help each other up. We have to feel good about ourselves before we can do that for anyone else. Can't we? Don't we? Let's be honest. How are you going to be, you know what I mean? How can you feel good about other people if you don't feel good about yourself? I think we treat people, I know I do. You know, I've never taken my life out on anybody. If I feel not too good, I go lay down like a dog somewhere, go out and get fired or just get away. You know, it doesn't happen, but it happens sometimes, you know, like it doesn't happen often is what I meant to say. But when it does, I'm gone. You don't catch me taking my life out on people and scarfing and yakking and taking my life out on people. I hate seeing it, you know. So I know I'm rambling. I know I'm completely rambling right now, but I'm really, really serious about this. It's just, so to the new subscribers, I've made a decision. I want to grow the channel. I've decided. Do you know what I've been thinking about? I never thought about this until recently. You know, and then Logger Wade got on the other day and he started talking about some stuff, you know, and he made sense. Like, I don't have an exit plan. I don't have an exit plan from this industry. I'm just smashed up. I just keep going. You know, thank goodness I love it. And that was something when I changed my life around 20 years ago, a little over 20 years ago, I changed my life around. And that's what I said to myself. And if you go back in some videos, you'll hear me talk about it. I told myself 20 years ago that I said, I must be happy in my work. I must be happy at my work because I spend so much time there. That day, this is straight up, I went and bought a power saw. That day, okay? My girl was with me at the time. She wasn't my wife. She's my old lady, my wife, my dame, my darling, okay? Whatever. She was my best friend. She was with me that day. And I took her downtown Nanaimo, and we walked into a pawn shop, and I bought a 1969 McCullough 110. And it's hanging in the shop, and it still runs great. And that was, well, it would have had to have been 20 years ago. Okay? And that's what this song's coming up. You guys are going to hear it. It's called Me and My McCullough. Okay? And that's what the song's about. I'm not playing around no more. I'm not. I'm not going to say I should have done this and I should have done that when I'm 70 and 80 years old. Sometimes I feel like swearing on here, you guys, because I'm quite a passionate person, as you guys know, and sometimes some swear words just help get the point across sometimes, but I can't do it on here because I know there's some people and their kids watching. I know it. I know there is, and I will not do it. I will not do it. Okay? God. Friends, I'm going to shut this down now. I've got some other stuff to talk about. Who is this? It's Desert Sawyer. Commented, well said, Buckin. Desert buddy. Thanks, pal. Desert Sawyer. Right on. Cool name. So anyways, listen, quickly, I'm going to actually finish this video with this. I know I'm forgetting something. These axes. Okay, listen. We've bypassed the 20s. Gone. Okay. I have. Do you guys remember the barbaric? Remember the old axe, the barbaric, the bashed up, smashed up, old rusted, pitted old thing that I threw on a yellow cedar hat, and I beat the crap out of that axe. I build using axes, as you guys know. Okay, listen. I'm going to do a run. I'm thinking about this seriously. Okay, because I feel really good about my product. I do. I feel really good about it. And learning as more as I go, little teeny little tricks and that. You're always learning. Don't ever think you know, because you don't. Just when you think you do, you learn something else and you go, don't Don't ever think you know it all, because you don't. I know for me, I continuously learn. Steady, steady. So I want to put a run of axes out. This is funny. You guys tell me what you think of this. They're going to be called like the Barbarics or the Road Warriors. Remember I had one that was called the Road Warrior and the Barbaric? They're beat up, but they're old. They're Sagers. I found a head yesterday. My buddy found Fleck Brothers. Remember the Fleck Brothers? Way, like old. But I'm going to put them on good solid handles. The fitmanship's going to be solid tight, and they're going to be mean. They're going to be mean, barbaric, like Road Warrior axes. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a run. You guys tell me what you think. I've got a lot of double-bitted heads I want to get out the door, because I've been collecting them for years. And now that you guys have spoken about maybe liking the axes and that, I'm on the search for some more single bits, friends. There's quite a bit of doubles left right now, so I'm going to make some barbaric axes. I'm just going to start making them. So if that interests anyone, remember those big, long, old fallen heads? I've got some stuff that's old. The bigger, longer ones, they're long. They were used for fallen, actually. I was thinking about naming them. Barbaric, the Timber Faller. Like, I'm going to put names on. I'm getting quite serious about this, actually. Because that's kind of where my brain usually goes, eh? But I'm not talking about, like, I'm just talking for down the road in the Buck and Chop shop. Because I'll probably have to open up a shop, right? A store, like an online store you can click over into. I've decided. I make a decision, I go for it. I do obviously need an exit plan at some point. Man, I love cutting trees down, but the climbing wears me out in the hips, and after I got busted up, it does. Sooner or later, it's going to get me. You know it and I know it, right? So, you know what, you guys? You help me more than you know. You help me way more than you know. This is a long video. It's like 17 minutes right now. Bing! So I'm going to go. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to upload this video. Hopefully I can get it out tonight. I think I should. It's Sunday, and I'm going to do it. I love you guys. Every single freaking one of you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to the new subscribers. Let's build the channel. Let's do it. I'm coming for you, Loggerwade. Ha ha! Over and out.